The Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning. Happy Friday to you.
Likewise, dear. Nice to see you.
We're talking healthcare today. You're going to talk about a movement that's going on now to improve the quality and also lower the cost of healthcare, which is good
What
news.
a concept.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Well, this story came out of our learning from UnitedHealth Group, which is asking its providers to, if they want rate increases, to provide better quality care at lower cost. Now, some of this is driven from the Affordable Care Act, which is requiring folks who provide care to do that, to cut costs. And it's incumbent upon employers to do that too. And so what we're looking at is, and we heard from some folks who manage these systems, is that they can do that. The perennial system has been for hospitals, the incentive has been to keep people in beds. But this is a whole different shift, a whole way the payment mechanism is changing so that the whole population is healthier and keep people sort of operating more efficiently. And it can happen. You can have better quality care at lower costs. And this is something we're going to be looking at a lot.
All right, sounds exciting. Also, we've been talking about this one in our newsroom, sort of a pay-to-play plan when it comes to dealing with rush hour traffic.
Yeah, some of our viewers have been down in South Florida where they have these managed lanes, and the level of traffic, dictates how much. It can be 50 cents if there's light traffic, or $5 is what DOT told us. But in fact, there was one point where during a football game it was up to $7 to use these lanes. Now, what they're doing is studying here in certain sections of I-75 and I-4 to put in not in existing lanes, but to add extra capacity and then create these, sort of market-driven lanes. And in some ways, some people may like it, some people may not. But anything, I think, given those of us who are in these terrible commutes, if you can reduce that, have the option, if you can afford it, to pay, then maybe that'll work.
Yep, that's one benefit of coming in early in the morning, like we do on this morning show. And finally, we're talking jobs, and construction at the University of Tampa is creating a lot of them.
Over the last 15 years, UT has 50 buildings now on campus. And what we report is they're about to embark at the former site of the Valencia restaurant, which was a place where they used to, downtowners met and political people, but it was razed, and now they're going to put up a $38 million residence hall. And they've had a lot of students staying this semester over at the Howard Johnsons. They had 500 students staying over there. So for UT, they've sort of, had those costs. But this is, in this economy, as you said, jobs, construction, some energy, and an important building. And UT just really establishing, another residence hall and quite an institution, and they've done a lot of right things.
Good news for everybody, basically.
I think so, absolutely.
All right, thanks, Alexis.
Pleasure.
Always good to see you. And for more Business Journal headlines, go to abcactionnews.com/business.